How's it? How's everybody doing? It is Paul from Magpie 24/7. If I can speak, after Newcastle United 2, West Ham 4. Goodness me, not acceptable, not up to standards. Our defending was absolutely pathetic. I've heard about people whining and complaining. Yeah, I can see the point about a soft penalty, but fuck me, West Ham. I was saying to Kyle at half time, West Ham, how they weren't ahead at half time, how they weren't winning at half time is an absolute amazement. Newcastle sat back repeatedly. Hayden wasn't plugging any of the gaps. They were getting in down the side of our three centre-backs all the time. Kieran Clark, I thought, was absolutely shocking. Like I touched upon, I thought Isaac Hayden went missing. John Joe Shelby wasn't sticking his foot in. There was no tackling. There was no tracking back. And you got umpteen times in the first half you were seeing ASM going back to a CDM sort of role just to get the ball so you could have some of the football, playing far too deep, penned back repeatedly by West Ham. And West Ham, for wanting to be the braver and the more expressive of the two sides, the one who wanted to win the football match most definitely, and they got what they deserved in the second half. But the most frustrating thing is you go 4-2 down at home and then you don't really register a shot on target for the entirety of the fucking game. Unexcusable. Strange substitutions, taking Callum Wilson off, not changing the formation, not taking a defender off and putting maybe a Dwight Gale up top, taking a central midfielder off, putting a winger on, taking a winger off, putting a central midfielder on, bringing Joe Linton on, taking Callum Wilson off when you're desperately, hopefully trying to get something back out of the game. It just seemed to me that Newcastle actually weren't that particularly pissed, didn't seem bothered. I didn't see much from the bench at all. And it is going to be a long, hard season. It was depressing in every area. The substitutions were depressing and strange. The performance was depressing. The crowd, fantastic noise at the beginning, but again, second half, we left scratching your heads. 50,000, nearly 51,000 inside the stadium, and they served up that tripe. It is going to be a long, hard, cold season if Newcastle persevere with the personnel and the system that they went with. Not good enough at all. I'm off to lick my wounds. I've come back to the car straight away after the game. I cannot be fucking arsed. Everybody around was saying the same. Different season, same shit. That's how it is. Anyway, we'll be back with the Magpie 24/7 podcast soon over the next sort of day or so. Look out for that. Lots more to come on the page, and no doubt we'll hear from the manager and his list of excuses very shortly. But yeah, same shit, different season. Take care, keep it tuned, and I'll speak to you later.